And we're back with another YouTube video. Going to talk about Raw, SmackDown, NXT 205, NXT UK. Because I talked about WrestleMania. So this was the Raw after WrestleMania. Starts with Seth Rollins coming out there talking about how he won the Universal title and how he's welcome to all comers. And then the New Day come out and Seth's like, "What are you doing here? This is Raw, not SmackDown." And Kofi's like, "Well, you said you take on all comers, so how about we do a title for title match as our main event?" So then we get our main event is going to be Kofi versus Seth. We'll get into that. First, we had Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins versus the Revival. Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins retain their tag titles with a roll up from Kurt Hawkins. Baron Corbin says how he retired Kurt Angle. Kurt comes out, shakes his hand, angle slam, ankle lock. Lars Sullivan comes out, freak accident, diving headbutt to Kurt Angle. So Lars Sullivan's on main roster now. Supposed to be on main roster like 6 months ago. Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. Bayley lost. There's not much to it. You guys know what I think of Alexa Bliss. So she's an okay wrestler. Becky Lynch celebrates her winning the titles, basically saying she is the champion of the division now. She'll take on all comers. Lacey Evans comes out and they fight. Lacey Evans actually does something this time. Surprise. Aleister Black and Ricochet versus Chad Gable and Bobby Roode. Aleister Black and Ricochet continue to win. They've won, what, all their matches except for the tag title opportunities and maybe like one or two, I don't know. Maybe some of them in the DQ, but most of them they win. Dean Ambrose versus Bobby Lashley. Wasn't a match. Bobby and Dean just beat each other up. Bobby said how he'll take care of Renee. That set Dean off. Then they beat each other up and Dean gets put through a table. And there you go. And then they do the segment at the end of the show where Dean, Seth, and Roman basically do Shield fist bump, which Dean is scheduled for more shows before his contract is up. So maybe they'll do another Shield fist bump. Sami Zayn returns. He's a heel again. So we get Finn versus Sami for the IC title. This match was great. One great match in a sea of 2.5 hours that are bad. Not the greatest thing. So yeah, Finn wins, and then Sami cuts a heel promo. Basically the Daniel Bryan heel promo, except Sami's not a vegan. And he's not calling everybody fickle. So little changes, but Undertaker returns to interrupt Elias. Big boot, chokeslam. Taker's might be at Saudi Arabia. I don't know. I don't know as of right now, but I'm guessing. Kofi versus Seth. Match gets interrupted by the Bar. And then the crowd is crapping all over it. And then Kofi and Seth win. All right, SmackDown. New Day come out, celebrate how Kofi is champion. Kofi talks about how he'll basically take on all comers. The Bar come out, and our main event is New Day versus The Bar and Drew McIntyre. The New Day win. Drew McIntyre walked away through the crowd. Don't know if he's injured or what happened, but Kofi Kingston pinned Sheamus. That was our main event. Lacey Evans attacks Becky Lynch again. Same thing happened on Raw. Becky comes out, talks. Lacey comes out, attacks her. And then we had Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe brawl after Joe took out R-Truth, and Carmella came out there and said how she won the women's battle royal. So then we had a women's tag match, Iconics versus some jobbers. Iconics win. Paige says how she's gonna bring up somebody new, which apparently is gonna be Sky Pirates. So we're getting Sky Pirates versus the Iconics probably next week. I want the Sky Pirates to win tag titles now. I can't, like, the Iconics they're not good. I want Sky Pirates to win tag titles now. Mustafa Ali, Ricochet, and Aleister Black versus Andrade, Rusev, and Shinsuke. The babyfaces win. Ali pinned Andrade. Yep. Then Randy Orton comes out, hits an RKO on Ali, and Kevin Owens hit a stunner on Rusev. $205 Live. Jack Gallagher versus Humberto Carrillo. Humberto wins, I think, or is it DQ? Was it a DQ? Or did Humberto win? Yes, Humberto. Okay, so yeah, Humberto won by DQ because Drew Gulak came in and attacked him, and Jack Gallagher is back being face. So great. Then we had our cruiserweight title rematch, Buddy Murphy and Tony Nese. Tony Nese wins because, of course, he does. He's not going to lose the title in his first defense. Unlike Sasha Banks has before. But, yeah. Speaking of Sasha, she's apparently unhappy with the company right now. So, which, I mean, if I lost my tag titles to the Iconics, come on. Like, who wouldn't be? Candice LeRae versus Aaliyah. Candice LeRae wins. The start of something big for Candice. I'm hoping. She needs to be NXT Women's Champion at some point. And Io and Kyrie are going up to Maine for, I don't know if it's for one match or they're going to be permanently on Maine, but probably permanently on Maine. Danny Burch versus Jackson Ryker. Jackson Ryker wins, of course. Then Gunnar continues to be a good wrestler. Not great, just good. Street Profits versus Fabian Aichner and Marcel Barthel. Street Profits win. All right, here's the quick results. Travis Banks beat Cassius Ohno with a sit-down powerbomb pin combo. Piper Niven beat Killer Kelly with a Michinoku driver. Joseph Connors beat Jack Starr with the Don't Look Down, which is his finisher where he clutches you. Looks like he's going to do a DDT, but he sits down with it. So, yeah. And then Jenny versus Toni Storm. Toni Storm wins. NXT UK overall was good. NXT, the show after takeovers are known for not being that great, but wasn't too bad, I guess. All right. Anyways, see you guys next week. That video was 9 minutes. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.